Hey everyone, I've brought together here all of the official LEGO figures from the Marvel Avengers Endgame series of sets, and included in that series is the Hall of Armor set for Iron Man, which includes some of these suits back here, including the Mark 38 Igor one. As of the time of the recording of this video right here, we don't know for certain if all that stuff actually comes from Endgame or not, or if it's just another set that they were able to put out at the same time. Obviously, most of these hero figures are just in the Quantum Realm suits, so there's not a whole lot of variety between them. All of those torsos are identical, and all the legs, except for the ones for Rocket Raccoon, are identical, and the hip pieces as well. Captain Marvel and Hulk break the mold, so they stand out, but especially Captain Marvel does because of all of the accessories that they give her. As a figure, though, it's not quite up there on level of complexity. Does not have any printing on the arms, the hip piece, or on the legs. Iron Man also gets special treatment, as they did include a Quantum Realm suit version of him in the one poly bag for this wave. But they also made this Mark 85 version of him, which we can only assume takes some inspiration from the future if the whole suit isn't from the future itself, though it is also very much based in design upon the Mark 50 MCU version, just with some more classic throwback elements with additional gold. The other Iron Man suits, including the highly anticipated Mark 1, all come from the Hall of Armor set, and again, we don't know for certain if those are even from Endgame. I included the brick-built Mark 38 here, even though it's technically not a figure proper, just because it would have been awkward to leave it out when I did include the rest of the Iron Man suits. The one surprise for me in putting all of these figures out is just how many Outriders they included in this wave. I didn't realize that there was such a volume of them, such a mass of them. I mean, between the two Chitauri and all of those Outriders, we do get a fairly decent balance of good guys to bad guys. I mean, look at this. I've taken out the suits from the Hall of Armor set, and there's the line of demarcation right there. As I went through reviewing the sets that these came in, it felt like they were just throwing in an Outrider here or there, and they really felt like kind of nothing, but it's when you collect the entire series, that's when you end up with a small army of the bad guy, basic foot soldiers. But of course, this isn't really balanced because any one of these heroes has the ability to take out scores of just random grunts. The real battle is between the Avengers and Thanos, and even in this picture here, you've got a couple of duplicates with Iron Man being duplicated and Ant-Man also being duplicated. I'll just take this one out because this one is probably a more pertinent inclusion. If you want to see the individual figures up close and from all angles, as well as showing their alternate expressions and accessories where appropriate, be sure to check out the full reviews. Here's just one more subgrouping though with all of the figures that were made with the Quantum Realm suits. I hope this video was useful or mildly interesting for some of you. I know a number of viewers were asking for just this, but now it's time for me to move on to more work. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again pretty soon.